Hello viewers, welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Chandrakala and the highlights of today's program are 44th edition of ISGF Delhi Autumn 2017 held to reflect upon the business potentialities of handloom and handicraft industry. Manipuri youth on way to become soccer referee. Whitewater rafting a hit in Sikkim's tourism. And female players from Northeast region gear up for boxing championship. Export Promotion Council for Handicrafts recently organized the 44th edition of Indian Handicrafts and Gift Fair, Delhi Autumn 2017. The fair showcased a variety of handloom and handicraft items from across the country, including India's Northeast region, which is known for its rich and allied handloom and handicrafts. Union Minister of Textiles Smriti Irani inaugurated the 5-day fair in Noida. A report.
The handloom and handicrafts of India are diverse, rich in history and religion. The craft of each state in India reflects the influence of different empires. Throughout centuries, crafts have been embedded as a culture and tradition within rural communities. The true ethnicity of India's Northeast region is reflected in its texturally rich handloom and handicrafts of different forms and designs. In a bid to enhance the crafts and handlooms of the region and the country as a whole in the international platform, the 44th edition of Indian Handicrafts and Gift Fair Delhi 2017 was organized by the Export Promotion Council for Handicrafts or EPCH in Noida. The ISGF Autumn Fair has been the hallmark of growth of Indian handicraft sector for over 23 years. Union Minister of Textiles Smriti Irani inaugurated the 5-day-long fair along with a host of dignitaries.
भारत के जितनी भी कला संस्कृति को हैंडीक्राफ्ट के माध्यम से हम विश्व के सामने प्रस्तुत करते हैं, उस संदर्भ में ये भारत की एक बहुत बड़ी पहल, एक बहुत बड़ा कदम है। मैं अभिनंदन करती हूँ EPCH का, क्योंकि उन्होंने माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के बातों से प्रेरणा लेकर विशेष रूप से पूर्वोत्तर नॉर्थ ईस्ट की कला को, क्राफ्ट को यहाँ पर एक विशेष स्थान दिलवाया। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी बार बार इंडस्ट्री से आग्रह करते हैं कि आप जितना भी प्रगति करें तो आपके साथ काम करने वाले जितने लोग हैं उनको आगे बढ़ाएं।
Buyers from almost 100 countries gathered in the fair to have a business-to-business engagement and interaction with their representatives and the export houses. Exhibitors from all across the country, including small and medium exporters, startup entrepreneurs, exhibited a wide range of handicrafts such as home decor items made of bamboo and cane, traditionally rich handloom outfits, showpieces, cushions, etc.
300 से अधिक महिलाएं हमारे साथ काम करते हैं। सो हम लोग सब ये चाहते हैं कि देश का प्रगति हो, और हम सोच रहे कि जितने ओवरसीज बायर हैं हमारे साथ जोड़ जाए और हम भी उनके साथ बिजनेस करें।
नॉर्थ ईस्ट का जो हमारा जो हैंडीक्राफ्ट से पहले लोगों के पास पहचान नहीं था, अभी पहचान एक बना पाए हैं, एक्सपोर्ट भी हो रहा है और काफ़ी हम लोगों का बिजनेस बढ़ा भी है।
Apart from the startup entrepreneurs, the ISGF Fair acts as a platform for fashion designers, retailers, wholesalers, potential franchises, etc. to strengthen business ties with buyers from all across the country and the world. It is worth mentioning that the Export Promotion Council for Handicrafts has taken a humble step forward to meet the educational needs and expenditure of the children of the artisans and weavers of the country through various CSR activities. ISGF has carved out its presence in the world market since its inception in 1994 by offering huge sourcing opportunities to international buyers, agents, etc. and organizing such fair will go a long way to bring forth the rich handloom industry and its potentialities in the international limelight.
Well, a 2-day national convention transforming Northeast India was recently held in New Delhi. The convention brought together a host of intellectuals from different fields who discussed various issues concerning the northeastern states. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi once pointed out, India's northeast region is the new engine for India's growth and development. In an acknowledgement of the region's potential, a two-day national convention transforming Northeast India was recently held in New Delhi. The convention saw experts from across fields discuss various issues concerning the region, such as need for better infrastructure, transportation, telecommunication and an improved health sector. Arunachal Pradesh Governor Brigadier Retired B.D. Mishra inaugurated the convention.
Entrepreneurial talents to be developed. On that also, I think in Arunachal Pradesh, in Manipur, in Nagaland, in several such areas, several students, young members of the society are coming forward to evolve some kind of an entrepreneurial initiative. And therefore many things are happening, the pace is a little slow. I think what is also required along with all these things is taking the literacy level about Northeast India in the entire India as such a little ahead and convert it into a deeper understanding about the developmental and other issues which are afflicting Northeast India.
Organized by Rambhav Mahalgi Prabodhini, a Mumbai-based NGO in association with Himalayan University of Arunachal Pradesh, the convention held an important discussion on Act East policy and its scope in Northeast, which was a major highlight. Drawing attention to the region's untapped business potential and rich natural wealth, experts emphasized on the need to attract more investors to the region, considered the gateway to Southeast Asia.
We must also keep one thing in mind that in ASEAN, the economic growth is much faster, 7.2%, and which is really a good one. And we can really play an important role, and we can really trap the strengths there. We can move into these places, and we can do our proper economic activity from Northeast.
Large number of students from different colleges and universities also attended the convention and learned new things about the region. The second day of the convention saw boxing champion Mary Kom and a host of other dignitaries in attendance. Niti Aayog Chairman Rajiv Kumar shed light on the region's glorious past and called on people to embrace its cultural diversity.
Until 1952, Northeast had the highest per capita income in the country because it has huge natural resources, and it used to export its tea, which is world famous, and its timber and oil and some of the other natural resources, outside from the port of Chittagong. And therefore it had a very high per capita income compared to the rest of the country. But that's not so, because after 1950s, this area became very heavily landlocked. And we need to overcome that. We need to change that. And how we can change that by improving the connectivity of the region and connecting it by air as much as possible, and also by opening the port of Chittagong through regional cooperation with Bangladesh.
Such conventions are likely to pave the way for bringing forth the region's potentialities to the front line and help the rest of the country understand the region better. Well, next we have sports is an essential part of the lifestyle in Northeast region since the ancient times. Many from the region have sharpened their skills in sports and represent the nation at various international sports tournaments. Showcasing the region's potential in sports is the young soccer referee from Manipur, Thumli Joysing Monsang, who was selected for an international referee course in Malaysia.
As the country hosted the first ever FIFA Under-17 World Cup in the history of soccer, the Northeast region grabbed the limelight once again for being the powerhouse of soccer. Out of 21, 10 players from the region have made it to the Indian squad at the FIFA Under-17 World Cup 2017. Emphasizing the region's sports potential in a similar note is the 25-year-old Thumli Joysing Monsang, popularly known as Joysing from Manipur's Chandel district, who has been selected to undergo training for world-class referee by the Professional Games Match Officials Limited, an organization for developing referees for English Premier League and top-level matches in England in collaboration with All India Football Federation and IMG Reliance in Mumbai.
अखोगी कोईदेगी अवाबा हाइबसी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर से अखोगी आईगी चांदेल दशु यमना फजन लेबो ओइदे अदुगदी आइना अयाम्बा मतमदा आइना प्रैक्टिस तौजबसे लंपाक असि महा यूनियन गवर्नमेंट हायर सेकेंडरी स्कूल सिदा तौजे अदुबो season lebanina nongju thada de sida de khoi changbo shu ya yadre aduna ayamba matam chai shorok da akhoi gi district highway sida ayamba ayu da ai gi fitness tawje.
Choi Sing, an arts graduate, has scripted the history by becoming the first from Manipur and the first male from the Northeast region to have selected for the Asia Football Confederation's Project Future Asia referee course for 2016 to 17. The first exposure was held in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Ai asigi program se ai isana sukhan khan haude adubu aina adu matam du da email lae email lakpadu da adugi hojiki pg mall gi England dagi expert khoi laaga course India da Mumbai da tawuni haibasida ai isa se hek adugi mail phangbada ai isa se haifam khangdana isa nungai jai.
Like any other soccer enthusiast from the region, Choi Sing has been playing football since a very young age, and in 2009, he was part of the team representing his district at the Northeast Tamjong Football Tournament, one of the region's prestigious tournaments in Delhi. With strong determination since childhood, Choi Sing's first referee career started from becoming All Manipur Football Association referee in 2013 and rose to the Project Future India trial referee in 2014. Ever since, there's no turning back for Choi Sing, and his turning point magnet came towards realizing his dream of becoming a referee of national and international repute.
I center referee oiba matam sida aina khanjabasi adu lepa matam sida aina oiribasi ahanbada aina brave oiba darkar tai, sincerity oiba darkar tai, and then aduga very calm and very polite. Aduga aina chalibase ai foreign da chapa matam da aina chalibase ai ishagi nate ai gi district in nate ai gi state in ai India gi oina chatpani haibase ai adu thamni.
So far, Choi Sing has officiated 47 top-tier league matches, both in national and international, including the Regional Football Festival in Dusanbe, Tajikistan, as center referee under Asia Football Confederation in 2016 and I-League Under-16 in 2015 and 2016. This young lad from Chantal's Chapo Bazaar is now eyeing for the Indian Super League and FIFA World Cup by 2020.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently. A first of its kind boat show was organized by the State Disaster Response Force in Assam's Guwahati city, along with gymnastics and light show with inflatable tar lights. Large number of people from all across the city gathered in the premises of the Pukhuri in the city. It was an enthralling performance by the commando force of SDRF team and the gymnasts that left the crowd spellbound. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, along with other state dignitaries, laid the foundation stone of two river bridges, namely Barak and Makru bridges in Tamenglong district. As informed by the official of NHIDCL, the construction of the bridges has already started and is likely to get completed by December 2019. The construction work of the bridges came as a part of necessity to have permanent bridges in Barak and Makru. Recently, a regional consultation on child rights gaps and challenges in the northeastern states was held at Imperial Hall in Imphal. Addressing the gathering, Chief Justice N. Koteshwar said that the law relating to children are evolving slowly and gradually and is taking shape in which various organizations and stakeholders are involved. Later, Social Welfare Minister Nemcha Kipken drew the attention of the gatherings to pledge for the protection of the children, as without the welfare of the children, there will be no future for the society at large. Recently, Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare Gajendra Singh, on his visit to the state of Mizoram, inaugurated the Mudra promotion campaign in Kulikon YMA Hall in Aizawl. With an aim to encourage young entrepreneurs to set up their ventures, promote digital payments and bring citizens under the banking sector, the flagship program is being organized in 50 locations across the country. The campaign comprises of the Jan Dhan Yojana, Stand Up India, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, etc. and other schemes related to Digital India. Well, viewers, endowed with abundant natural resources and huge biodiversity, Sikkim tourism still remains largely untapped. This northeastern states of India offers huge potentials in the tourism sector. Sikkim, one of the smallest provinces of the region, stores some of the famous outdoor adventure as the state is surrounded with Himalayan mountain ranges and dramatic landscapes.
One of the least populous and the second smallest states in the country, the landlocked Sikkim is home to diverse range of flora and fauna. Known for its mountainous landscapes and undulating hills, the province offers various ranges of tourist destinations including the mural-filled traditional monasteries of Tibetans, the Nathula mountain pass, the highest mountain pass in India, Kanchenjunga mountain, the third highest mountain in the world, to name a few. The smallest state and the cleanest city in the northeast region remains the most sought-out tourist destinations in the region throughout the year. However, the province is known for its existence adventure tourism activities and water sports, which attracts both national and international tourists.
Infrastructure is also growing. We have a lot of added points in the city also. I think the airport project is also started, which will give us a heavy boom in coming time. And of course, the casino is a very, very high initiative of Sikkim government. We're first live gaming casino open in the entire country, which is giving us an immense leverage to showcase Sikkim as a destination, and Gangtok especially because this is where we are present in.
Whitewater rafting in River Teesta, a 300-kilometer-long river which flows through the Indian states of West Bengal and Sikkim and neighbouring country Bangladesh before emptying into the Bay of Bengal, is increasingly popular among the tourists in the state. Both the beginners and seasoned rafters are assisted by river guides to ensure safe ride. At the same time, enjoy the gushing water along the Teesta and Rangit rivers. While rafting also takes place at Triveni, the most popular place of rafting on River Teesta is Meli, which is situated between West Bengal and Sikkim border.
बहुत अच्छा एंजॉय किया मैंने ऋषिकेश में 4-5 बार मैंने ऑलरेडी कर दिया है तो यहाँ का भी बहुत अच्छा लगा स्टाफ बहुत कोऑपरेटिव है बहुत अच्छे से कराया रिवर में मुझे जंपिंग भी करवाया और जितना भी करंट है बहुत अच्छे से कराया अच्छा स्टाफ है.
It is worth mentioning that rafting in Teesta River is also known as one of the finest rafting starches in the world. This perennial river is fed by melting snow in the summer months and rainwater in the monsoon season. With increased tourist inflows, the state's economy will get a huge boost and also generate employment for the youth.
Well, moving on, India's northeast region has given the country some of its most spectacular sportspersons. Girls from the region, including the world champion boxer Mary Kom, are undergoing training at the national camp for the upcoming South Asian Women's Boxing Championship. The tournament will be held in Vietnam. A report.
Northeast India is hugely known for its world-class sportspersons, and the region is now unstoppable and striving for more laurels in both national and international arenas. Female sportspersons from the region also equally contribute to the nation by winning and attaining recognitions in various sports. Olympic Indian boxer and 5 times world champion Mary Kom and 5 times Asian champion boxer Laishram Sarita Devi from the region have secured a place in the Indian team for the South Asian Women's Boxing Championship, which will be held from November 2 to 11, 2017 in the Vietnam's Ho Chi Minh city. The Rajya Sabha MP Mary Kom has made it to her preferred 48 kg category after overcoming the challenge from younger competitors. This will be her 6th Asian Championship appearance.
Preparation is going very good and strong, and I'm waiting for the Asian Championship. I'm ready to fight.
Meanwhile, 18-year-old Wanglal Ritpui from the landlocked Mizoram is among the 3 young players from the northeast region undergoing training at the national camp in New Delhi for the Women's Youth World Boxing Championship, which will be held later this year in Assam's Guwahati city. The other 2 young players are from Assam.
I came from a family which has always seen financial challenges in life. When my friend told me by playing boxing, I can better my financial situation. I never thought one day I will be playing for India. Today my goal is to win medal at the World Championship.
Such achievements and feat have inspired many youngsters from the region, especially girls, to take up sports and do well in it.
Well, the city of Guwahati once again geared up to celebrate the power of women with Pinkathon 2017, a women's-only marathon. The third edition of India's biggest women run initiative was held in the grandeur manner in the city, where a large number of women gathered to participate in the marathon to run for women empowerment and health. High-spirited and enthusiastic were the women who gathered in large number in the beautiful city of Guwahati to run for the cause of women empowerment and health. Women carrying a symbol of pink ribbon as a badge were seen running, creating awareness about breast cancer all across the country. Pinkathon is the biggest marathon in India that is organized with the motive to encourage and motivate women all across the nation. It is the beginning of a movement carried forward by a growing community of empowered women across India who share a belief that a healthy family, a healthy nation, and a healthy world begins with empowered women. The Pinkathon in a way promotes a healthy lifestyle and encourages women to adopt health and fitness in their daily lifestyles by means of running.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. It's so energetic here. The people are so cheerful. It's very good. Just like a boost up for future participating on these events.
Founded by Bollywood actor Milind Soman and Rima Sangvi in the year 2014, the Pinkathon highlights the need for increased awareness about breast cancer and other health issues of women. It also offers medical checkups, mammograms for all participants, training workshops and counseling sessions for various marginalized communities.
We are very, very happy to have at least one city in our series which is in the northeast. Otherwise, we do 8 cities across the country. And this is the 5th year of Pinkathon. And we've seen thousands of women who have changed their lives because of Pinkathon. They've taken their first step here and then they've started living a healthier, more active lifestyle. And not only has it been a change for them, it's also a change for their families. Because we know that when women begin to adopt a healthier lifestyle, they begin to exercise, then even their families begin to follow them. So they have a great influence on the lifestyle of the family, and that's very important for also the fitness and health of our country.
Organizing such marathon will sensitize people on the severe women health issues and encourage people to strive for healthy living and healthy nation. Many from the northeastern region converge in the national capital to mark the 25th year of the formation of Zeliangrong Community Students' Union in Delhi. On the occasion, Zeliangrong community, one of the biggest Naga communities, celebrated its silver jubilee by showcasing its rich cultural ethos.
Celebrating life with unity and progress and marking the completion of 25 years in the capital city, Zeliangrong Students' Union Delhi organized the Silver Jubilee celebration of its formation with Pom and Katie. Under the theme Engage, Enlighten and Empowered, the event was graced by Imkong L. Imchen, Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Government of Nagaland, in presence of the Guest of Honor, Armstrong Pame, Deputy Commissioner of the Menglong District, Manipur.
It is historically unfortunate that this people has to be scattered on 3 states, and dear emotional the bondage falling under this tree, Assam, Nagaland and the Manipur is really admirable.
Highlighting the genesis of the Zeliangrong Students' Union Delhi since its inception in 1992, the event began by welcoming the freshmen intimates. The event witnessed maximum people from the Zeliangrong community dressed in their colorful traditional attires.
The Silver Jubilee celebration is one of the historic events for the Zeliangrong community as a whole, and it will show as a great message. It will be one of the great message to the people back at home. Coming together in one platform from different states signifies a sense of unity and a sense of brotherhood.
The extravagant event comes with a package of rich cultural performances highlighting the vivid and colorful traditions of Zeliangrong community. As models walked down the ramp, a culmination of the community's traditional costumes with modern touch was also showcased by Sherry Tamai, an upcoming fashion designer from the region. Various home-crowned artists and pants like Red Light Passengers, John Palme enthralled the audience with their spectacular performances.
It feels amazingly great. The feeling of having achieved my dream. Once I was a student, some 15 years back, I landed up here in Delhi in the June of 2002, and today to be celebrating it as one of the students who have seen and struggled and lived and had seen my dreams coming true, it absolutely is an amazing feeling to be back here and, recollecting all the memories that I was in Delhi.
Though the community stays far away from their home state, the event gave a sense of brotherhood and togetherness.
Well, with that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AnyIndia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Chandrakala. Goodbye and take care.